Yeah. So basically, the first module what we are going to start is core Java. Okay. So in core Java, basically, if you see these are the syllabus. Just you no need to remember all those things. But you will
Mhm.
complete. Just try to showing the content. And in core Java, right? So we have a different versions in software itself. So
Mm.
I'm going to teach 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the latest one in the market.
Yeah.
So, and in the market, you will get more questions on 5 and 8. So, I will explain both the features. So, these are the major versions. So, these are the latest ones.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
we will explain both older versions and new versions as well. So that you
Okay.
will get clear idea why we need this new feature, what is the
Mm.
old feature. So, I will
Mm-hmm.
compare and I will explain each and every feature so that you will get more clarity.
Mm.
So these are the versions basically JDK 5, 6, 7 and 8. So I will explain all the versions. But
Mm.
we compare all the versions. So 5 is having major changes. After that 8 is having major changes. In between you will see like a JDK 6 and 7, right? There is no much features basically. There is
Okay.
no much useful features.
Mm.
Okay, this is about the JDK version and coming back to the topics.
Mm.
So first I will start from basic installation. I'm assuming like you don't know anything about programming language.
No, I have some
That's fine.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So that I will explain from how we are going to install the software, how we are going to install the software, and how
Mm.
to download it.
Mm.
Okay, how to start by using a notepad. So everybody having some idea about notepad, right? So say for
Yeah.
instance, if you don't have any tools, like you
Mm.
know Visual Basics, you said .NET, right?
Mm.
Say for instance, we don't have any tools initially, so we have a only notepad. So if you
Mm.
have a notepad, how to start writing the program by using just a simple notepad.
Mm.
First, I'm going to explain how to install the software. So all the steps, it's already mentioned here. See, ADP installation. So how to download the software and how to install the software in your machine. And before installing the software, I used to explain all those things like why you are learning only Java, why you are
Mm.
not learning something else. So what is the
Mm.
significance of Java? So what is the importance of Java? So all those things I will explain and how we are going to install the software related to Java. After that, we are going to write a simple program by using just simple notepad.
Mm.
Okay. After that, like we have so many tools, like you said, .NET, right? Like Visual Basic, some tools. In similar way, here also we have some tools. So I will
Mm.
introduce the tools one by one slowly. So how the difference between the notepad and the tools.
Mm.
So that is the next level basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I will explain you all those things, how to declare a variable, class, variable, how what is the naming conventions, all types of variables, and there is a methods class. These are the topics. Slowly I will extend the knowledge level.
Mm.
Okay. And we have in .NET also we have like a class interface, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So here also we
Exactly.
have once the variables method once you got some idea about variables, right? So then
Mm.
I
Yeah.
will start giving some more knowledge. We will give some more those like a classes, interfaces, all those things.
Mm.
And we have a strings. So I will explain all the string related strings, string buffer, string builder, what is the difference between all these three. So what are the questions you will get in the interview? That is the main point, correct?
Mm.
So what kind of typical questions you will get, so how to handle that questions. So all these things then we will cover as part of string handling. Then we have a concept called serialization. So what are the different types of serialization? Why we need serialization? What are the issues you will get in case of general serialization? So I will explain all those things. And this is a very important thing, JVM architecture.
Mm.
So when you are writing the program, right? When you are writing the program, it should run somewhere, correct?
Yeah.
Meaning, say for instance, if you see my machine, right? It's a Windows operating system, correct? So Windows
Yeah.
means it is having a RAM, hard
Mm.
disk. There are
Mm.
so many internal parts, right?
Mm.
In the
Yeah.
similar way, like I said initially, I told you that you need to install the software Java. So
Mm.
that particular architecture I am going to explain you over here. So this is also very, very important interview question.
mm,
So if you are an operating system developer, they will ask you, right, can you explain me Windows operating system architecture, correct?
yeah,
In the similar way here also, can you explain me JVM architecture, Java virtual machine architecture? This is very important question.
mm,
So I will explain you what are the different blocks, how they will interact one another. So I will explain all those things. So this is one of the important topics. And the second one is cloning. So cloning means it's a kind of a duplicate behavior creation. So
mm,
what are the different types of cloning and why we need the cloning? So when you are learning anything, right? So you have to understand why we are learning this thing. Do you have an existing thing? If it is an existing thing, how different than the upcoming thing, correct? So we have to understand the different differences
mm,
so that you will never forget basically, correct? Instead of keeping blindly remembering, right? So just you need to understand what is the existing thing, what is the new thing, and what are the differences.
mm,
Correct? So that basically I will be able to use practical scenarios. So because even I'm working, even I'm a software engineer, I'm not doing just training. I'm a software engineer, and so I will do all practical things
mm,
so that you will get all the scenarios if you go for any interview or once you are working on this Java, right? So you will get clear idea.
mm,
After that, I am going to explain the exception handling, failure scenarios. Say for instance, you have written a program. So in what are the scenarios your program will fail? So you are not able to write 100 exact scenarios, right? At certain
mm,
point of time, if your program is crashing, so how to handle that scenarios?
mm,
In the similar way, if you take your phone or anything, right? So sometimes if you are handling any Android operating system, right? So it will display message application got restarted. It's required to restart a mobile or some applications close some messages, correct?
mm,
In Android phone, you used to see in a similar way. So when you are writing a Java program, so at certain time, if it is getting some invalid inputs, it is not able to handle the required inputs. So how we are going to write these kind of negative scenarios? How we are going to handle all those scenarios? So that things we are going to learn as part of exception handling.
yeah.
So slowly, do you have any questions so far?
No.
If you have any questions at any point of time, you no need to wait till last when finishing the class. You can ask me immediately. Whether it's a
Okay.
silly question or it's a serious question, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a
Yeah.
silly question also, you can ask me, no problem. We
Yeah.
will
Okay.
discuss on that.
Okay.
At any point of time, even it is simple question or it's complicated question, you just ask me
Sure.
straight away.
Mm,
Okay, that is about exception handling.
mm,
Okay, and the next one is JUnits. JUnits means you will write number of lines, right? Program.
yeah.
So you will write so many lines. So how you are going to test your number of lines? Is it working properly or not?
Mm,
Before giving the program or application to somebody else, right? You need to test it, right?
yeah.
So how we are going to test your code? So what are the ways to test? So I'm going to explain the JUnit also, how we are going to test. Say for
Mm,
instance, we have written a simple calculator. So this is a calculator, correct? So
yeah.
here 14 plus, so this is one of the function, correct? So what is
Yeah.
the results we are going to expect here? 53 something, right?
Yeah.
So this is one of the test scenario. In a similar way, what are the number of lines? What are the features, functions, programs you are writing? So we need to test yourself, correct?
Mm,
So before giving the program to somebody else, you need to test properly, correct? So
yeah.
how to test your program? What are the different scenarios? So all those things I will explain as part of in this JUnit test cases. Point number 9. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And the next one is multi-threading. So multi-threading means if you take your operating system, right? So if you are using Windows operating system at any point of time, right, sometime your operating system is getting stuck. So that time what you used to do, right click, task manager, and what you will do, you will kill the process, correct?
Yeah.
I think you might have done at least one time in your life, correct?
Yeah. I did.
So you used to select this one and you used to kill that one, correct?
And yeah.
So basically, if you see here, right, if you take the same thing, whatever I open right here. So here I'm running Notepad, one thread. I'm opening PDF. This is second thing. And also
mm,
I'm running one of the meeting tool
yeah,
and some
mm,
browser also running. See, if you see here, right, there is a lot of tasks are running, correct?
mm,
We have only one operating system, one RAM, correct? One
yeah,
processor. But
yeah,
see how many tasks are running. There is so many tasks are parallelly it's running, correct?
yeah,
In the similar way, when you are writing a program, so you can able to write in the similar way you can able to run 5 different programs at a time.
yeah,
In
okay,
your operating system also, if you see here, right, set processes. See here, there is so many processes are running. Take any one of the process. Say for instance, Chrome. Just right click. See here, end process. So each process, like process means here, like Adobe is one process, Notepad is another process. In each process, there is multiple things are running.
mm,
So how we are going to write in the similar way by using Java. So how we are going to write a program which will run multiple things at a time.
okay,
So that we are going to learn as part of multi-thread. So how we are going to do more things at a time parallelly. Correct?
mm,
So another
yeah,
simple example I can give you. Yes. To take WordPad, right? You might have used it. So when you are typing something here, you see this what is happening here? I'm getting here red underline, correct?
yeah,
So meaning so Microsoft Word is a process, correct? And
yes,
backend side it is checking spelling, correct?
yes,
So this is a separate thread. In the similar way, sometimes you will see a green underline, correct?
yes,
Grammar mistake.
mm,
So basically it is a process. Under this process we have so many sub threads are running, correct? One is
mm,
checking for spelling, another one is checking for grammar, correct?
yeah,
So this is a multitasking, correct? Multiple threads are running.
mm,
In the similar way, when you are writing a Java program, you can able to perform, you can able to execute multiple tasks at a time. So
mm,
these things we are going to learn first of all multi-threading concept.
mm,
That is about multi-threading. Just I'm giving some high level picture why we need this topic. So where we are going to use it. Okay, once the multi-threading is done, we are going to do the collections. This is very important of collections. So collections is mainly basically so when we are writing the program, right? So we are getting some inputs from the user, correct?
mm,
Similarly, if you are trying to log in to the Gmail, right? You will give two inputs. One is username and password, correct?
yeah,
So these inputs we need to save somewhere temporarily, correct? To handle the program.
mm,
So collections is mainly to save the data temporarily, not permanently.
mm,
So what are the ways we can save the data permanently? How to, sorry, temporarily? I mean, if you want to sort the data, if you want to see the data in a different way, how you are going to handle the scenarios. So
mm,
all those things we are going to understand by the collection. Temporarily storing the data and what are the different ways to store the data. All those things we are going to learn as part of collection.
yeah,
And if you go for this generics is part of JDK 1.5. It's one of the new feature. So it's not there in 1.1, 2, 3, 4. So
mm,
we will see all those things as part of JDK 1.5.
mm,
And in you said like .NET, right? In .NET we are creating DLL, right?
sorry,
DL.
yes, yes,
So in the similar way in Java we are creating jobs. DL means you are making zip of some classes, correct? You are making zip, right?
yeah,
It's having multiple classes, correct?
mm, yes,
In the similar way in Java also we have a jar concept.
mm-hmm,
So that is the difference between. So that you will understand what is the difference between .NET and Java.
mm, mm,
So here also we can able to combine multiple classes and we can make a zip file. Just imagine zip currently. So how we are going to create zip file and why we need to create the zip file first of all. What is the point? All these things we are
mm,
going to see as well. this topic.
Okay.
The next one is the database connection. Correct? So the database connection is mainly basically, and so say for instance, if you are trying to register with Facebook, right? First, initially, what you will do your email number, phone number, first name, last name, all those things, right?
Yeah.
So first time when you are trying to register, you will give all of your information as an input to the application, right?
Yes.
So what they will do, they will keep or they will save your data somewhere, some database, right?
Yes.
In a similar way, to save the data into a particular database. So how we are going to connect to a particular database? What are the
Mm.
different ways to connect and how to connect with Oracle, MySQL? These are the different databases to
Mm.
save the data permanently in a particular location.
Mm.
So from Java, how we are going to connect to database? So the
Mm.
different ways we are going to deal with the database by using this concept.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So far, do you have any questions? Maybe it will not be clear picture, but at least you'll get some rough idea what we are going to learn and why we
Yes.
are going to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the next point is 16. So 16, right? So these are the two major versions of JDK software.
Yeah. Here I have one question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Here you said the JDK 5 features and the JDK 8 features.
Yes.
I heard that there is a Java 7 and a Java 8.
Yes. It is the
So
Java. Yeah.
yeah, both are similar.
Java,
Same.
s- Java 6, 7. That's what you were asking.
Yes. Java 6 7, is it equal to JDK thing?
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mm.
JDK 6 or Java 6 both are same.
Ah. Okay then. Thank you.
There is
Mm.
just naming conversion only. Java
Yeah.
6 or JDK 6 or JDK whatever. That's all the same only.
Yeah.
JDK
Okay.
means Java Development Kit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
instead of telling full name, they will say Java 5.
Mm. Okay.
JDK means Java Development Kit.
Mm.
And the last one, I used to do interview questions. So what are the frequently questions you will get in interview?
Mm.
And which questions you need to prepare well before attending the interview?
Mm.
If it is not there in any course, I used to do at least here. So as part of the questions, I used to do some questions. And I used to do some, like what to say, you need to practice and you need to get some solution when giving this course, right? So I used to do some kind of question and
Yeah.
answers. You need to practice and you need to get the solution. Otherwise, some people, right, so they will not practice it. At least I
Yeah.
used to give some kind of questions as a kind of homework kind of thing. So weekly ones,
Okay.
not
So.
daily. Like
Mm.
whenever we are canceling the class, so that time I used to give please practice and we try to get the answer so that we
Okay.
can see if we have any corrections so that they'll get more idea.
Okay. Yeah. And
Yeah.
one more question.
Yeah.
Can I get the task for every class, like a small programs related to that topic?
Yes.
Can I get those
Yeah, yeah.
kind of
So what I used to do for everything, I will type in front of you, and I will
tasks?
run the results, and I will show it to you. And end
Mm.
of the day, you will get the video and the files, whatever I type.
Okay. And also I want the task, like whatever task you assign me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to implement that myself and show you.
Yes, yes. First, you need to try yourself, and
Mm.
after that, I will verify the task whatever you did. Then I will tell,
Uh-huh.
oh, this is wrong, this is right, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
So that if there is any mistakes, is there, you can correct yourself.
Yeah. Mm.
So that you will get you need to practice in that way, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So I'm just expecting some tasks from you.
yes, 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 yes. I'll give you the task so that you can
Okay.
practice it and you try to solve the problem. And we will
Uh,
see that if there is any corrections, if there is any enhancements, if there is any issue, if
yeah.
everything is right.
Yeah. Mm.
So all those things we will do it.
Mm.
So this is about the core Java.
Mm.
Core Java is a standalone program and you
Mm.
can run it and you can see the results.
Mm. Okay.
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 Core Java is fine. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, fine. And I will send this. Sudhir will send you this course content to you and you can verify it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And now go back to the advanced content, advanced Java. Once core Java is done and
Mm,
you practice it well,
mm,
once you say I am fine with core Java, then we will go
mm.
for advanced content.
Okay.
So
How
the
long it will take for
so
core Java?
for core Java it will take 30 hours maximum,
Okay.
25 to 30,
Okay. 25 to 30.
25 to 30 years.
Yeah. Okay.
So once core Java is done, then we will go for advanced Java.
Mm,
So in advanced Java, so for core Java means it is just running and seeing the results in your machine.
mm.
So you can run the results and you can see only in your machine. Say
Okay.
for instance, if I want if the application should run in your machine, but I want to see the results from in my machine, like a Gmail.
Mm,
So Gmail is running somewhere, some we don't know in which server it is running, correct?
mm.
But we can see the results in your machine, correct?
Yeah.
Around the world, from any mission, we can able to log in into the Gmail and you can see the your details, correct?
Yeah.
So this is called as advanced Java.
Mm,
Core Java means you can run in your machine and you can see the results from your machine only.
mm,
But whereas advanced Java means you can able to run the program from anywhere.
mm.
So like simple example is Gmail or Facebook or whatever.
Okay.
So you can see the same results, right, from anywhere, correct?
Yeah.
Whether you are logging from India or Canada or
Mm,
whatever, right? The
mm,
Facebook is same, you will not get any difference, correct?
mm.
But the program is running somewhere, but the results is always same.
Yeah.
So this is called as advanced Java. So
Mm,
to see the advanced Java, I mean to write the program in advanced Java by using advanced concept, so we have a special concepts called list out and then I'll show you the post pattern. So first one as part of advanced Java we are going to learn HTML. Okay. So what is HTML? So the timing maybe you will not understand. HTML means basically here, right? You take here, for instance, B. So this is a Gmail login page, correct?
mm.
So here, right, generally you will see here email and password, right?
Yeah.
So how you are going to display this email or phone? How you are going to display this sign in? So all those
Mm,
things can be done by using HTML.
mm,
So these things we are going to learn HTML. So by using HTML concept, so you can able to display these labels and these buttons and these images, everything.
mm.
So that is
Yeah.
the advantage of HTML.
Mm,
Okay, and the HTML content, so it is there in the
yeah.
PDF and you
Mm,
will get as part of email.
mm.
I will explain you everything. If you take one of the student registration form, so what are the things you will see? First name, last name, email, correct?
Mm,
So all those things, how you are going to develop, like a checkbox, email. So if you take any one of the student registration form, so in
mm.
generally whatever this you will see, text boxes, radio buttons, drop downs, correct? So
Yeah.
all those things, how we are going to develop. So what are the ways to develop the student registration form? So all this
Mm,
is here. So these are the text box, correct?
mm.
And you see this is the drop down, correct? So how we are going to develop all those things? So all those things can be developed by the simple HTML file, HTML language.
Mm,
So once you are done with HTML, the second topic is CSS. CSS content also is there in your PDF file.
mm.
That is the second topic, CSS. So why we need CSS? To go back to your student registration form. So as part of HTML, you will learn how to display the text boxes on the screen. Now if you see the coloring part, did you see the background color?
Mm.
So how to display different colors
Using CSS.
using CSS? Yes. You see here it's a little bit green color, and if you see here a little bit red color. So how to display different colors?
Mm.
So all those things we are going to learn as part of CSS.
Yeah. Mm,
Once that is done, we have a third topic called JavaScript. JavaScript, the main purpose here, right? Say for instance, so here JavaScript is mainly for validation purpose.
Mm.
Say for instance, when you are trying to log in with Facebook or Gmail, right? So
Mm.
without entering the username you are trying to click the submit button, what will happen? It will say please provide the email name. Correct?
Yeah.
So all those things, all that kind of validations. So for instance, see, I'm not going to give any email.
Mm.
I'm trying to. What is it saying now? The email address or phone number that you have entered doesn't match to any. Again, and repeat.
Yeah.
This is a validation, right?
Yeah.
So we need to validate it before going to verify this details, right? At least they
Mm.
have to provide something, correct?
Yeah.
So how we are going to do all these validations?
Mm.
So these validations can be done by the JavaScript. So here we have a text box. So similarly, if you have a radio button, drop downs, how you are going to handle it?
Mm.
All those things we are going to learn by using JavaScript. Okay, this is clear so far. You have any questions?
Um.
No.
Yeah. I'll ask later.
Yeah, fine, no problem. Okay, that is about JavaScript validation. Okay. Also, we have a concept called Ajax. So Ajax means, I think it is there in .NET also, I guess. And say for instance, you will see when you are trying to register your like a job in Naukri or Monster, correct?
Mm.
So you
Yeah.
see dependent drop downs. Dependent drop down, yes. Dependent drop down means, say for instance, the first drop down is having all country names like India, US, Canada. If we
Mm.
select India, right? If I select India, the corresponding India states are like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, Delhi, whatever, correct?
Yeah.
If I select country as a US, then it will display
Mm.
Chicago, California, all those things, correct?
Yeah.
So as long as first drop down is changing, how the second drop down is changing. So that is one of the example recipes you can see in Naukri, Monster, or in any places. So all those things, how we are going to handle it. So this is very important question basically,
Mm.
and you will get a spot of everything. So that can be done very easily by using. So that handling two dependent drop downs can be handled very easily by using Ajax concept.
Mm. Mm.
So this Ajax is there as part of I mentioned somewhere here. Yes, you see here Ajax framework. So I will explain all the things how to handle these two dependent drop downs.
Yeah. Okay.
And also I will explain some of the interview questions.
Mm.
So this is about JavaScript and Ajax. The
Yeah.
last and most topics are like JSP and server. So far we are developing only UI part, right?
Yeah.
Correct? Only like text box, color, all those things, correct?
Mm.
But when user is typing the username and password, we need to verify whether the username is valid or invalid, correct?
Mm.
So how you are going to, that is the backend code, correct? So the
Yeah.
username and password user will enter and you click the submit button. So you need to validate that username and password is a valid or not. So
Mm.
all those things, the validation and the backend code we are going to do by using servlet. Inside the servlet, we are going to write core Java, correct?
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
So by before coming to this point number 6, we have already let a complete core Java, correct?
Mm. Mm.
So that now we will get everything in a clear idea. So where we are going to use core Java and where we are going to use advanced Java.
Mm.
So this is the integration between core Java and advanced Java.
Mm.
So far we discussed UI part. At the end we are going to use core Java in advanced Java.
Yeah, okay.
So this is, and this all is servlets and JSP, all those things. We have a separate syllabus content. You will see. So how you are going to handle, how you are going to verify the username and password is a valid or invalid. So how you
Mm.
are going to connect the database. So we need to connect the database right before validating the username and password. Correct?
Mm.
So all those things you are going to learn as part of servlets. So that is about advanced Java Postman.
Yeah.
So this is about advanced Java and core Java content. If you have any questions, you can.
Yeah. Is there any possibility to on which what is that um, um, on which framework we are going to implement this HTML, CSS, JavaScript? I mean, do we use NetBeans, Hibernate, or
Yes, or tool, right?
yeah,
Tool.
tool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically I'm using Eclipse. Eclipse, 90% of the people are using Eclipse. But
Okay.
but there are different tools also like web tools. But 90% of the people are using Eclipse. I will explain to Eclipse. And
Okay.
1 hour,
Yeah.
like that, I will show NetBeans how to use it. So that if someone will ask how to you have any experience with NetBeans, then you should not say NetBeans. I don't know. You should not say I don't know. Yes, it's not.
Okay.
It's almost same. If you know Eclipse, NetBeans also same.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
all are similar like NetBeans, Hibernate, and in Eclipse.
Hibernate and all that is the frameworks.
Okay.
Hibernate is that is also part of Java. That is a different package and different frameworks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you explain everything on Eclipse.
Yes, Eclipse. I used to use Eclipse,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
but 90% of the industry people use Eclipse only. If you know Eclipse, the NetBeans is almost same.
Yeah. I used some places in some places.
Correct. And
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you one more thing. We are using we need servers also. So we are using Tomcat server.
Which one?
Tomcat.
Tomcat. Okay. Yeah.
If you see here, right, how to download, from where
Mm.
we need to download and how to install it, all these things I will explain here. As
Okay.
part of advanced Java.
Yeah. Okay.
So, server installation, configuration, and how to put the things into the server, how to restart the server, how to stop the
Yeah.
server, all this.
Okay. I saw somewhere like are you going to tell about this Angular JS?
AngularJS, no, there is a different course that is not part of advanced
Okay.
Java. The JavaScript I can tell you if you want, I can take up AngularJS also, but that's a different package.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
So these
Yeah.
are the things HTML, CSS, JavaScript. The JavaScript is the base code basically.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
this AngularJS is advanced JavaScript.
Yeah. Mm.
So AngularJS is advanced JavaScript.
Mm.
So that will take around some 20-25 days.
Okay. Okay.
AngularJS only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to teach that one also, but Sujit said that you need only like
Yeah.
course.
I need only this one. I'll
Yeah,
think about other stuff later.
correct, correct. Yes, first you finish these are the basic core content. After
Mm.
that, you go for frameworks like the Hibernate, Spring.
Yeah.
We have so many frameworks like the Spring and the Hibernate. These are the server side programming. And UI side like AngularJS, Spring, Bootstrap. We have so many.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
AngularJS, React.js, Bootstrap,
Yeah.
all those
Mm.
things are there. They are the advanced UI technologies.
Mm. Okay. But I want like HTML CSS. I mean, even though if we have like a basic, that is fine. But
Mhm.
I want the Ajax and the JavaScript bit. Like
Yeah, yeah. I know. I will teach everything. I will not skip anything. Even HTML
okay.
also I will teach. Yeah. So all the
Mm,
things whatever you are going to get email, everything
mm,
whatever I showed you, right? the
Mm.
PDFs, everything I will cover. Each and every topic,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
everything I will cover.
Mm.
HTML I will start from basic. I will take notepad and I will start.
Okay. How long this will take?
So
This advanced Java.
For Java you can consider maximum 25 days,
Uh-huh.
and advanced Java you can consider same 25 days.
25.
Yeah.
Total 50 days.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. And how many hours you teach?
Each every day we will connect 1 hour.
1 hour.
One,
Okay.
one, 1 hour. Yeah. If you are fine, no problem. We will extend half an hour also. One half hour also.
Sorry.
If you are fine, then like I can attend more than 1 hour also. If you feel like that, then we will extend like 1.5 hour.
Okay. So do you teach during weekends?
Yes, we
I
can
mean,
also, yeah.
yeah.
We'll consider 7 days. If we have any work or if I have any work that particular days, we can skip.
Okay. You just teach every day. Okay.
Every day, yes, yes. Every day.
Okay.
Weekend also I have batches. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So at any point of time we have some work or I have some work, then that particular day we will skip
Mm.
the classes.
Okay. Mm.
We say one day before, right? Tomorrow I will have that. Just we will
Mm-hmm.
cancel the class.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sure.
anyway,
Mm. Okay.
these are the class basically, and you will get this course content and you just verify it.
Okay. Sure.
Any other questions?
Uh, yeah.
No problem. You can ask tomorrow also. It's not a problem. No need to ask all the questions. You verify. And if you
Mm-hmm.
have any questions, you just study and
Yeah.
it will be clarified before starting the classes. Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for class.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah. Mm.